Gents. Ye yes, I'm good. I'm happy. What's the question again? Can you put them in a sentence? Oh, next question, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jason was asking me he was yeah. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes, people. Alright, y'all? Sit down, grab your popcorn, grab some donuts, and
Good morning, Tangerines. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan.
endurance.
Sorry about that, everybody. No excuses. Sometimes I just forget to check my mixer and my mic.
Jason, we're not professional at this. We're not. This is just for fun,
Let me tell you something
you
about
know?
myself, though, Danny. I don't. If there's something I can do, and I'm not being lazy about it, and I could that's such an easy solution, such an easy thing that I could fix
Uh-huh,
and make sure I can try to get right.
uh-huh,
I'm gonna do it. So I am gonna beat myself up about that. I want you to know that. Danny, listen to me. If
Mm-hmm.
we actually got people to watch consistently, if we got our friends, our freaking piece of shit friends, to actually tune in and listen, we start racking up numbers. It gets shared. We start getting more views. We start getting money for it. Like, I don't think you understand how much of my, as the kids say, kabusi I'm gonna put into this. Like,
That is true.
like I'm put I'm you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you
I'm
mean.
putting my effort into this.
I know.
So I don't know what my point was. What's up, Danny? How are you?
Uh, Jason, that's so out of it.
You?
I'm good. I'm good. No, what were we talking about?
Well, so before, in case people are just tuning into this one, I didn't check my mic levels, so my mic wasn't going through. And in that, we were doing a daily check-in, a weekly check-in. I asked Danny how he was doing. He said okay. Then I asked him, Danny, why don't you put? Oh, look at that smoke.
Steamy,
Steam,
damn.
not smoke,
And
steam.
you asked me why I don't play with you,
Why
and
don't
I
you play video
said,
games with us anymore?
didn't I play last night?
You didn't say that. You said next question. No, actually,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said, what's the sentence or something.
yeah. And then I said next question.
You did play with us last night, and that was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was
Thanks
fun.
for joining us on Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hey, even though I need a lot to learn because those maps, uh, I forgot those maps already.
I'll tell you
I'm
this,
not playing for
Danny.
like a couple months.
I was tired, so I wasn't being as helpful as I should have been. None of us were. We weren't being
No, that's
very
fine.
helpful with. No, we should have been guiding you a little more, a lot more, honestly, because there's a learning curve, not in the gameplay, but in actually knowing what to do and the
Oh no,
objectives.
no, yeah, yeah.
But so we should have been teaching you a little bit more. But
They
I
need
was
to fix
tired, so I
some of
didn't want
those
to talk.
characters though. They still need to fix the girl. She's a little too OP,
Which one, Sissy?
in my opinion. Yeah,
I don't know
and
if you
also
fought against Sissy.
I fought against her, but I
Okay.
also fought with against the what's it called, the hitchhiker or whatever. And also they need to kind of like, I feel like there needs to be a, I guess you can do that, to find to pretty much have kind of like a penalty if you're roaming around the whole time there. But that's the whole point of luring the enemy out from the exit. That way you can kind of sneak in. Okay, I guess.
There's a
I
lot
guess.
of there's a lot of things I think they should still fix. There are times where you're getting chased and there's nothing you could do except for run into the well, and that slows you down so much.
So much because
And
then they're like, they have to go down there, or they just close the doors, or they're waiting for you because you're gonna come back.
yeah, There's a few things, and then it's hard to just run away from people. Like you could run away and you could go through crevices, but if you're getting chased by Sissy or Hitchhiker, they could just go through the little crevices and the holes, and they're right behind you. And even if they like exhaust themselves, because they have like a stamina bar with their swipes,
Mm-hmm.
it's still hard to get away from them or sneak away from them.
Yeah,
The family house you saw firsthand is a trash map, as Adrian
it is.
says.
It is.
It
Pretty
is trash
trash.
map.
It is pretty trash.
It is fun. It's still a lot of fun. I do think there's another game we need to get before.
Which
Wait,
one?
hold on. No, I'm not done talking about you. Why don't you like playing video games with us?
I already said that I did.
I don't know.
I, what are you talking about,
I don't know.
Jason? Look, Jason. We have different hours. I need to. You know what? Yeah, I can't. We have different hours, Jason. I can't.
You can't what?
Sometimes I have doing things.
That's fair. That's fine. Danny, I'm asking
miss
you
me?
about video game. What?
You miss me?
Yes, I miss playing video games with you. I mean, we haven't played Siege together in so long. You remember how much fun we would have when I would just get mad at you
yeah,
for being so bossy?
Yeah, that is true.
Danny's
Oh man,
not
those
a
days.
Danny's not a bossy person, but when he's playing
No.
Siege, he has
true.
this complex that he knows every single little thing about Siege,
And then I
he's
get
just
fucked.
guiding you, literally just guiding me step for step everywhere, and I'm just like, Danny, you gotta shut up and let me do my thing.
Mm-hmm. He even shot me one time. He just shot me. He just killed me right there, and then I was like, okay, all right. And the next match, I kill him.
You had it coming though, right?
Yeah, we can do that in ranked though. That's a different story, right?
I don't care. It's Siege. I'm fucking doing it in ranked. Except, actually, no. None of my brother's playing. None of my brother and Marco are playing because they take it serious.
Especially in rank. Yeah.
Anyways,
Video games are
I do
cool.
miss it. Video games are fun. Video games are fun and cool. And you never got to play GTA with us when we were at our height, when we were playing often, and we were doing other races and different type of game modes. GTA 5, best racing game out there.
A lot of people agree with you. A lot of people agree with you.
No way. I say it as a
You know,
joke.
we used to have fun playing Lucio Ball on Overwatch.
Lucio Ball.
That was so
Lucio
fun. Overwatch was so fun for us. People don't realize that we play Overwatch like maybe a whole year
I think more.
constantly. Or maybe more. Yeah, you're right. We will have fun. I don't know what happened to Overwatch. Capitalism?
What? Maybe. I heard they released a single player mode and it wasn't good.
No, it was not good.
That's
It was not. That's not the whole point of that.
Danny, I asked you about video games. We're here on a video game topic, and I think it might be back to back. Number one, because you have a really intense love for video games, and I feel we don't share that enough with the world. It's very little,
It's
sprinkled
fine.
around every now and then. But
Yeah.
number two, we were talking about this off recording. We weren't recording. We were talking about
Mhm.
video games,
Mhm.
and we posed the question: are video games too much? And that's it. Full
What
stop.
do you mean too much? Like,
No, it's full stop, Danny. You gotta interpret that.
uh,
For,
uh,
interpret that
uh,
however you want.
are video games too much? Once I think when a product becomes something so like I guess sought out to, companies that tend to kind of evolve from that. They're trying to add more things, So I feel like it's just how it is. If people want more time in the video game, companies are going to be making more time in the video game.
So, I have issues with video games these days. But back
Okay.
in the day when I had more time, I loved open world video games. I loved an open world game. I had all the time in the world. I loved Skyrim. I loved Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. LA Noire was technically open world, and I loved playing that.
Oh, it was?
Assassin's
Oh.
Creed was. I loved open world games because they weren't just. Every video game wasn't open world, and now it
No.
seems like they are. Now it's you, whether it's kind of half open world, like kind of like God of War 1 was, where
Yeah.
it was a little more linear than a traditional open world game like Grand Theft Auto
Hmm.
games. But even then, that was like a lot. Now we got Spider-Man. Every game is becoming open world ending. That's where I think it's too much. I was playing Super Mario Wonder,
And
and I realized I'm a 2D Mario guy.
really,
Yeah, for sure. I was having so much fun with it, and it gave me Sackboy vibes, and I had so much fun with
you
Sackboy.
do love Boy, and also what's it called? The other one,
Astro's
Astro Boy?
Playroom. Astro's Playroom was awesome, and it gave like the same type.
That's
I just, it's more linear. It's not gonna force me to do 10,000 things just to complete it. And I'm also in. I get in my head of being. I don't. I don't like to see that there's still missions out there. I want to complete it all. So then, like, I can't even play Spider-Man because I'm like, what should I do? Should I more games like Moss? Diana says more games like Moss. That's also
awesome.
very linear. And she's not wrong though. Like, there should be more games like Moss. It's simple and fun and cute and puzzles and action. Has it all.
There's a game coming out by a developer who used to work. I forget the name of it, but the game is based on kids' color books. So you play as a character and you get out from the books, and it looks really cute. I need to forget the name of it, but anyways, there's a lot of games like that still. You
There
can still
are.
play those games, Jays.
There are, but this AAA games, like they're just putting all their. Even Last of Us 2 was almost open world like at
Oh,
certain parts of the map.
but you know what? Even though you're saying that, I feel like, for example, Spider-Man, it did a good job on the open world. It's
No,
not too
they're
much.
fun.
It's not too much. It's not too much, Jay. It's not too much. No,
It's not
it's
as
not too
much
much.
as others. It's not as much as others, but there's still a bunch of different side quests. There's because then you have Miles
No,
Morales'
it's,
side quests. Then you have
I'm almost
Peter's.
down. Only taking me 25 hours. It's not that much.
It's, but I'm
25
saying
hours.
but you
Uh,
did everything. Like, are you
Almost
trying to
everything.
get the
Yeah.
100,
Yes.
the platinum?
Yes, I haven't played it, but I think I'm done with some of the side quests already. It's not that much.
I guess I just get overwhelmed with all of these side quests because there's a lot of side
There
quests
is
and
games.
they're not long. They're not long side quests. Like Miles Morales has his, and then Peter has his, and then you have to do the Craven stuff, and then you have to do the Flame stuff, and then you got to do
Yeah.
the
I'm done with that one already. With
environmental
Andy.
stuff, and then there's like 5 different, and 5 is little actually. There's more than that. Little side quests. It's
But
like,
they
come
they
on,
they don't
I
all
just wanna
take long.
Play the video game.
And there's a lot of video games you can just do that single player. By the way, the game I was talking about, if you guys want to look at it, it's called The Plucky Squire. It's a really cute game. It goes from 2D to 3D from books and it kind of like a kid's room. It looks really cute.
Oh wow, this looks cool. The art
Yeah.
looks cool.
This guy used to work Game Freak, so he used to make Pokemon games with Nintendo. The director. Anyways, but Jason, there's a lot of games. Look, there's so much games now. There's a game for everybody now.
Too many, maybe.
At one point, I feel like it's gonna crash again. The video game crash that happened in 1980 or 1990. Yeah,
A classic
it
video
was.
game crash.
It crashed. Video game sales went down. People were just making too much. I would say not good games.
It's
Nah,
not gonna
good
happen
games.
then.
But now video games are becoming so everybody look, it's becoming so popular now. It's not gonna stop right now, Jason. I mean, look how much money some of the big companies are making. GTA 6 is reportedly, I'm not saying, I just saw this, reportedly might cost around $1 billion
To make?
just to develop the game.
Okay. You're
1 billion. Think
No.
about it. A video game. $1 billion for one video game.
It's a lot of moolah. But they're gonna be
No
making
other
money
game has cost
for a
that.
decade.
Oh,
So
they say that they might make $1 billion within a year and a half of sales of that game. I feel like within maybe 2 years they're gonna make them the money back, and then plus the other years, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna keep continuing for like another 10 years.
you know what's crazy is that the video game industry and just making video games, how many video games they're pooping out these days, has grown a lot. Like there's just a bunch of
Yeah.
more video games being made because it's easier to make and they're making a lot of money from it. But
Yeah.
the video game journalism world is getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, it's really bad now. There's a lot of people not even getting that much money, I think, for doing journalism because there's a lot of people
Well, there
doing
wasn't.
it.
They weren't making a lot to begin with because it's journalism. But
Hey yo.
but I think that's what it is. I think anyone could just do it from their home, like we're doing right now. Like anyone's just doing this.
Yeah.
And so much
Yeah.
video games journalism is opinionated. You got Jason Schreier who actually is breaking news, but there's just not a lot of breaking news for video games.
No, I would say he's like one of the main top guys who people look up to him because he actually goes to talk to like financial, he does a little bit of everything pretty much. He does like the hardcore journalism. The other journalism is kind of like news, kind of like, oh, I heard this,
It's
So
if I ever read some, it's always the news. It's the lead, it's a little bit of context, the quote, and then it's the opinions after that. Like, what does it mean for the industry? It's not a whole lot of news that is in there, unless they're talking about Activision and Blizzard and their little court cases that they went, not little, but their court cases they went through, and Microsoft, and unless it's that big stuff. But in general, it's just not a lot. It's kind of crazy that Kind of Funny even has their daily news segment. It's like, how much news can there be around video games?
it's always news. There's always news about video games nowadays. Either from people getting fired, for new games coming out, from leaks. A lot of leaks. People always leak. Oh, this game might come out.
What's your game of the year, Danny?
Oh, straight to the.
Yeah,
I
just
was
give it to me.
Zelda. Tears in the Kingdom.
I thought it was.
And mind you, I play. I will say mostly all the majors. Big.
You didn't play Baldur's Gate.
I say almost. Baldur's Gate 3.
You played Armored Core.
I play Armored Core. Yes.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
When did
Yeah.
you have time for that? Because you never have time for us.
After work?
Alan Wake 2.
No, that's the only one. That's another one that I need to play. Right now I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West.
What about Wonder? Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
No, not yet. But even if I play that, I wouldn't consider that one.
Why not?
I'm not a 2D Mario guy, Jay.
Oh, you're not.
I'm a 3D Mario guy. I grew up more with 3D. I love 3D. I hate platforms. You know that.
Oh, you're not good. Isn't this is what I don't know if everyone knows how many people are here. We have 6 total views, but I think it was only one person here. Danny doesn't like things he's not good at, and I know that sounds like duh, not a lot of people do, but he doesn't give it the time of day to get good.
And wait, hold
You
up.
give
I
up
do
so
play
quick.
Metroidvania.
You give up so quick when you're not good at it right away.
It's just
I have so many examples. Fall Guys, you can't jump because you're just not competent with it for some reason.
that's so
and you're just like, it's a
stupid to
dumb
jump.
game. And you're like, that's a
It's a
dumb
dumb
game. I
game.
give up. League of Legends, which is a very tough game to play. You're not going to be good at it right away.
It's so boring.
No, it's because you're not good at it, and this is how you are. There, FIFA, you're not good at it. Then you try so hard to do like skill moves, and then you're like, I suck at this game, and then you give up. And it's like, dude, you're trying to do too much. Slow down. When do you see me doing skill moves?
Sometimes.
It's just so funny. So it's not that. You're not good at platformers, but you also don't try to learn how to be good at it. You're just like, no, I'm gonna do it this way.
I get
And it's
bored, Jason. I get bored. I want to play games that I want to play. You know how many games I still have left that I haven't played? There's so many. I don't want to put my time on games that I'm like, ugh.
That's fair. That's fair.
It sucks because there's some platformer, for example, Metroidvania. You know, Metroidvania style games.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them. Blasphemous. I've been playing Blasphemous.
I got stuck in this part, and I'm like, I don't want to keep because you die. You have to freaking revive really far away,
You're missing on
and I
some
get
great
fucking
games.
lazy. I get fucking lazy. But oh, sorry,
Astral
Elden
Chain.
Ring.
Oh,
No, I didn't play it. No, that's not. That's in the.
Oh, Elden Ring. Oh man, I remember you getting stuck
Elden
on
was the
some
only one.
platform games, platform moments. I was just like, come on, Danny, it's right there. Just jump. It's jumping. Platforming is jumping, Danny.
Hey, Elden Ring. I think that's my second favorite game of all time.
Game of the
It was
decade.
just so good, man. It was.
We've given it
It
its
was something
flowers.
special. Anyways, Tears of the Kingdom, Jason, and let me tell you why. All right, there's a game that came out 2017 called Breath of the Wild. You know,
Never heard of it.
Nintendo was like, oh, let's show the power of the Switch, and boy, they did. Breath of the Wild became one of my top favorite games too. I enjoyed the game so much. I played everything DLC. I think Walter put more hours on me on that one. And then Tears of the Kingdom, I know it's gonna be good. You know how God of War 2? You
Dropped
said
the
it
ball.
wasn't. You haven't even finished God of War 2, right?
Yeah, I haven't picked it back up in a bit.
No, and the reason why is because the first one did such a good job. The second one is just more, and that's what I thought about Breath of the Wild. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom. At first, I was like, okay, this is just more. It's just more of what Breath of the Wild is, pretty much, with some tweaks. It looks a little better. I don't know. It felt at first it felt like that, and then you just keep playing. You just keep playing. You read what happens with the people, the music. It just it was just hitting me so much, and then at the end of it, it's just Jason. At the end of that sequence when you had to fight the final boss, and
Ganondorf?
I mean, yeah, but it was just such a cool boss fight sequence with the music. It was just like holy shit. I was like tearing up at the end. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I heard a lot of people were actually getting emotional at the end.
It was just such a good moment, and not just because of the ending, but it's because the whole time it's just a well-made game. It was, to be honest.
I'm with you, man. I wish I would have gotten deeper into it because it sounds like it's a great game, but it's too much for me right now, like I said, and I wish I could get into it, but there's just too much. I got a backlog. I haven't even played Jedi Survivor,
That's another one I haven't played either.
so
I
I'm
will
glad
say,
you had fun with it, though. I'm glad everyone had fun with the sequel to Breath of the Wild because sequels, they have the reputation of not always
yeah, the
being.
reputation. Spider-Man 2, another contender that I will say.
Hold on, Danny.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
here on the GameAwards.com. This is what we're gonna do, and I'm sorry for the people who don't care about video games who are listening to this, but this is gonna be the video game episode, I think, because we're gonna go through the categories, and I love me a good award show. I love me an award show.
What it comes out on December 2?
I
No.
don't know. I don't
What?
care about the Game Award shows.
Oh, God damn it. They're gonna show GTA 6. People are gonna go crazy on that.
I don't. I've. We grew up with E3, right? We would
Yeah,
go, we
yeah.
tune into G4.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
watching E3 live coverage.
Yeah,
And it used to
yep.
be exciting.
Yeah.
And over the years, I started to care less and less for it because they would show awesome trailers and just release freaking shit because the trailers were always more than what the game actually came out to be.
You know what? There was a game, Jason.
There's
they
many
reminded
games
me
in your case.
Yeah, there was a lot of games, but there was one in particular called oh god. Oh, I need to remember, but I forgot what it's called. The game never came out. The game never came out. I was
Star
so
Wars
excited.
1313 was one that sticks out
that's
to my mind.
yeah, that's one of them. Yes.
Yeah. That one always pops up in my head because I was like, oh, dude,
Yes.
Star Wars with Uncharted gameplay? Sign me up.
And we're getting something similar though.
That's what they always say.
No, we're getting the Star Wars with the girl protagonist
Oh,
from
yeah,
Ubisoft.
I'm
From
not gonna
Ubisoft.
remember, but we'll see how that comes out. But I don't trust these trailers anymore. The gameplay that always, they choreograph these gameplays to be very grand because they want to entice people. Anthem they want people to be walking. Or Division's another one that comes to mind. Remember the Division gameplay trailer?
First one.
And they would be talking to each other about, all right, I'm gonna do this and this, and it's like, whoa, that's cool. I can't wait to do that. And then we played it, and it was like, oh fuck, this game is trash.
And not just that, they downgraded the graphics on that game. Especially, remember people also Rainbow Six. People don't realize Rainbow Six Siege. It was called Rainbow Six Patriots. And the story was gonna be pretty cool because it was about terrorism, and like it was gonna be really dark.
Some terrorism.
I mean,
super cool.
It was gonna be about.
I know.
But it should have been like it was gonna have like a really cool story, and no, they turned the game into a single multiplayer.
Yeah, they
changed it
so,
up.
I'm not excited for GTA 6 trailer. And when we were talking about this topic before earlier this week, I was telling you how much I like Rockstar. I used to really like Rockstar games, and I was looking forward to them because I did have that free time of they love their open world games. Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City were childhood games for me, but they probably shouldn't be because it's filled with language.
It's too late now. It's too late now.
Yeah.
People, that's the kids' favorite game now.
But I grew up playing the crap out of those games, and then Red Dead Redemption came out. Then I loved Red Dead Redemption, and they just kept releasing more awesome games until they stopped. So I was always looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, and now I'm just like, whatever. They're gonna release the trailer, and I'm gonna say, cool, it's gonna be fun. I mean, they're not gonna release a dud. Rockstar hasn't and probably won't, so they won't release a dud. But I'm not looking forward to it like some are, because it's gonna come out
a lot.
But then it's gonna be around for 10 years. It's gonna be around for 10 years.
A lot of people are getting so excited. The reason it makes me excited, but also because I feel like Rockstar, they did a good job on technology. They're always ahead of it. Every dialogue that they do, you always talk with somebody. In Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yeah.
there's always somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
There was like a
really
path.
Cool.
And like this is the thing about Red Dead, they really make a world.
Rockstar perfected the world building.
Yeah, they did.
They really did. But you know what they're probably gonna fail on, Danny, because it happens for every Rockstar game, is the startup screen. Holy shit!
Why? Why are they doing that?
Always. Well, because there's huge games.
No, but why they keep doing it? Because I saw this thing where I think GTA 4, the startup screen was really cool, the sound, the music, and then GTA 5 was kind of lame. That's what I heard.
Well, I mean more the time it takes to get into the game.
Oh,
one of the big adventures playing Vice City, especially Vice City. I don't know why I remember Vice City specifically. Getting past a certain point in the loading part was always like, hell yeah, that means I'm playing. Because sometimes it just stopped loading, and then you had to reset. It was an adventure. It was like, shit, am I gonna play today? Like, is it gonna load?
Oh damn!
And then in GTA 5, it would take forever. Everyone would be like, all right, it's time to get on, and like, yeah, sure, give me 10 minutes for it to load. Hopefully they fix that. Anyways, let's get into some of these categories, Danny. We're gonna start off strong here, okay? I want your opinion more because I've already gone through a couple of these, and I've either never played it at all, or I played very, very, very little. Okay. So this is gonna be your segment here. This is your podcast. Game of the year. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom. We already know the answer for that one.
Yeah.
Have you played all these minus Baldur's Gate 3?
Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake 2. The reason why I'm not playing that one yet because I'm finishing the first one. It was and I love Control. I don't know if you play Control.
I played
Max Payne.
Mm-hmm. What about
Max Payne games? I mean, this is the same studio.
Okay.
And Control the world Control is related to Alan Wake 2, by the way.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Anyways, I will say on this one, either Alan Wake 2 or Baldur's Gate 3. I will say Baldur's Gate 3 might win.
Oh, so okay. You're saying your prediction.
Yeah.
But your favorite is Tears
of the Kingdom. Favorite is Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay. You know, I'll say this about Super Mario Wonder. The reason I realized I'm more of a 2D guy, when I was playing it a little bit yesterday on Thursday,
Uh,
I was just it was just so joyful, like seeing new enemies that I was like, who are they? That's cute. The hippos and the hoppos is what they were called, and using the wonder flower thing. I was like, this is fun. This is different. And then I remember playing Odyssey, and I was like, yeah, I'm running around. This is different too. This is cool. I get to throw my hand. That's cool. That's fine. But it just didn't give me the same sort of wonder.
I think I God damn it. I think the reason why is because this is more condensed. Because you're just in one. You're going from forward and just so pack. Like the flowers speak to you, and there's just music, and like
just
it's a
talking to
whole
you.
vibe. And to be honest, this game is not doing as much as hot as people think. It's selling well, but people are not really into this Super Mario Wonder. Because this is not
Yeah,
Miyamoto anymore. This is not Miyamoto. This is not his game. He gave some advice, but this is not his game.
you could kind of feel it. You could kind of feel the difference. And again,
Yeah,
I only played for a little bit because then Mateo was like, I want to play, and I was like, well, okay.
you can have somebody else playing with. Yeah, you can have
Well,
four people.
I was playing my brother's Switch, and then Mateo came around and he wanted to play it, so I gave it to him. And then I was like, "Good luck trying to get past that part." Anyways, I told him, and then he couldn't get past it. And then he was
Yeah,
like, "Help,
yeah.
help!" I was like, "All right." That was game of the year. Next one, best game direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. It's the same ones: Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh, game direct. I would say Tears of the Kingdom, or I heard the Alan Wake 2.
I think it's going to be Baldur's Gate 3, just based off of what I've heard. And for this category,
Yeah.
game direction and design, Baldur's Gate 3 sounds insane.
It's just, yeah, Zelda, we've already seen it. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. What's the next?
Best narrative, outstanding storytelling and narrative development. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty,
Liberty DLC.
Final Fantasy 16, and
Uh,
Spider-Man 2.
By the way,
it's
people don't
Baldur's
talk.
Gate.
People don't talk about Final Fantasy 16. I love the game so much. It
People
was
talk
just
about it.
epic battles. That game had epic battle. Was fucking cool. The guys who did it. This is the action, which is really cool. It was just simple. It was kind of like Game of Thrones. A lot of Game of Thrones moments. I mean, that was the whole point of this game. I think that was the big pitch. Was like, oh, this game is kind of like Game of Thrones. There's different houses, and like they're all competing for these crystals. It was pretty cool. I would say a lot of people didn't really play it, but I think people didn't like it because it's not turn-based Final Fantasy game. But I thought it was really cool.
I think Baldur's Gate's going to take it again. Just again, based off of what I've heard. And
What is it?
it's best
No, for what
narrative. It's best narrative. And it's being basically Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
in a video game format. And I was watching a little bit of a Kind of Funny play because I was curious.
Yeah.
And it's pretty crazy the amount of things that changed within the world from one decision, and it looked really cool. It looked like a fun game to play. Like I would love to play with you this game, and seeing the shenanigans we could get into.
I need to get to D&D.
We need to do. Remember
We tried. Remember,
Yeah.
we tried Original Sin 2, and we only got to the boat. We got the boat, and that's it.
It's too much sometimes. So
I would say Alan Wake 2 or Spider-Man might win this one too.
Oh, okay.
I heard really good stories about Alan Wake 2. I mean, it's about a writer, it's an author. So, and also Spider-Man 2, I think it was really good. I like the story of Spider-Man 2 a lot. So
Okay.
we'll see.
All right. Next category: best art direction. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Hi-Fi Rush, I like that one a lot.
This one feels like very subjective. I guess these are kind of all subjective, more or less, but art direction is definitely more subjective.
Hi-Fi Rush. I would say Hi-Fi Rush. It was really cool. It's a rhythm slash fighting, not fighting, but like adventure combat, and it was kind of like everything was moving with the music, like the boxes were moving with the music, with the beat. It was really fun. That game was really fun. I feel like the game, it had really cool. It looked like a cartoonish.
Man, you play a lot of video games without us.
Yeah, I did play a lot. Yeah, we had the same without us. But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. I think for me it will be Hi-Fi Rush. I like that game a lot, and also how it looked. That's why I got it.
Best score in music: Alan Wake 2,
Ooh.
Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, Jason, it's just Tears in the Kingdom. But also, Hi-Fi Rush had pretty good beats. It had pretty good songs. Each boss has their own theme song. What was the other one? Alan Wake 2?
Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, but also Final Fantasy 16 also has a pretty epic. I would say Final Fantasy.
You know what I would like to see in for the Ballon d'Or for soccer? They'll like show the points.
The Messi keeps stealing.
Stealing?
Yeah.
Stealing? No, he very well deserved.
The FIFA. Sorry,
that's not talked about enough. How Messi has won 8 of them, and
to be honest, Jason, it's just to please the people because
they
know how popular. I swear to God, to be honest, it's a conspiracy there.
It really isn't. It is insane that he's won 8. The next most is Cristiano with 5. I want to say 5. Then after that, it's like 3. He has 3 more than the second most. So even having 3 is a big thing, and he has 3 more than the second most. It is insane that he's won this 8 times. I just...
We're gonna get into this next time, Jason, because I feel like there's a conspiracy, and also I want you to go online and see what do you need to do, what is the whole thing, like the whole list of like steps to get a Ballon d'Or.
Well,
because I feel like there's other players who will come up who I think they reserve Ballon d'Or. Don't ask me who, because I'm just saying they has to be.
There's controversy around it for sure, because there are times where the deserving player maybe didn't win it. That's for damn sure. It is also BS that it is run by France Football, which is French media outlet. So it's kind of like this one media outlet that sure gets their votes from players, coaches, journalists, and other people, other owners. So it's a lot of people who put their vote into it, which is why it gets the credit that it does. Like if you win the Ballon d'Or, that means that the majority of the world kind of gave you that, instead of just the media outlet giving it to you. But there are plenty of examples of people who should have won it that didn't, and that Messi ended up winning, or Cristiano ended up winning. So don't even get me started with Modric fucking stealing that bullshit.
Okay,
Overrated.
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to just a little tangent on that. All right, let's move on to the next category here, because I think you decided to go with Hi-Fi Rush. I don't remember what you said. No, you said Final Fantasy. No, you said Tears of the Kingdom. That's what it was. Audio design.
Yeah.
Best audio design, Danny. Alan Wake 2.
Audio design.
Alan Wake 2 is in all of these categories. Dead Space.
It's just a great game.
Hi-Fi Rush. Spider-Man 2. Resident Evil 4. The audio design is recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design.
Ooh. Dead Space. Okay, Dead Space. You ever played Dead Space this year in Resident Evil 4?
I've played Dead Space when it first came out.
Okay, no.
Resident Evil 4, I watched my brother play when it first came out.
Okay, no. Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Resident Evil 4 because I had a fun dance whenever you were in the Caribbean little place, and then they had the fun music.
You talking about Resident Evil 5, dude?
No, I'm talking about Resident Evil 4 for sure.
Caribbean? Where's the Caribbean?
I think it was Caribbean. Well, I'm pretty sure it's all Caribbean.
No, you're talking about Resident Evil 5.
No, I'm for sure talking about Resident Evil 4. Like, I know that for
Resident Evil 4, you are in the whole place takes in the village in Spain.
The second half. Oh, so maybe it's some island in.
You talking about the lake?
I don't remember what I'm talking about, but
There's
there
a
was
Lone
for
Mill Lake.
sure there was for sure a moment towards the end of the game where there's some fun Caribbean-esque music. Junior knows what I'm talking about. Junior, you listen to this all the time.
I think it's Resident Evil 5.
Let's test him. Let's test my brother. When you hear this, Junior, let us know which part. It's for sure wasn't Resident Evil 5 because I played Resident Evil 5 like 3 times.
It takes in Africa. I think Resident Evil 5 takes
Yeah.
in Africa. Yeah.
No, it for sure isn't Resident Evil 5. I'm thinking of
Damn,
Resident
I
Evil
don't remember because I literally played Resident Evil 4. I already
I
beat
believe
it.
you. I believe you. I'm just saying this is what I remember is Caribbean-esque music towards the end of the game where I had a
Maybe you're
fun
right.
dance. I know I'm right. That's the thing. It's a very fond memory.
Okay, well, if yeah,
Don't come at me right now.
Yeah, I probably forgot about. How did I forgot about it? But yeah, I will say Dead Space. I like Dead Space.
The
Just to
pirate
give it a
theme.
point.
There's a pirate theme, Danny, in Resident Evil 4, and you can't tell me pirates aren't
You said Caribbean.
Caribbean.
I guess it is.
Where Pirates of the Caribbean, Danny?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on,
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
We need to watch this movie. This movie's like great.
I've seen them.
You know? Huh? No?
I hope we don't get copyrighted for this. Oh wait, crap. Never mind. That's an advertisement. Let's move on. What are you voting for? Audio design? You said Dead Space.
Resident Evil 4 was pretty close though.
I remember hearing that Resident Evil 4 they did something different where in video games something has to happen for the next part to. It was based off of audio cues, so when it heard something is when something happened. I can't explain it. I'm not a fucking game developer.
Okay, no, that's fine. No, yeah.
But whatever. Let's move on to the
Okay.
next category. Best performance. Ben Starr.
Oh, I know.
Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 16. Cameron Monaghan, Jedi Survivor. Idris Elba, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
Phantom
Liberty City.
Not Liberty City. Melody Libbard, Alan Wake 2. Neo Newborn,
Alan
Baldur's
Wake
Gate 3.
2. Oh.
Yuri Lowenthal, Spider-Man 2. No Alan Wake 2, Danny.
Wow.
Oh, just kidding. Melanie Libbard was Alan Wake 2.
She's the FBI. She's the FBI. Because there's another way to you play is 2 characters.
Spoilers.
That's Alan and yeah. No, it's not spoilers. It's in the trailers.
Spoilers, dude.
I don't know, Jason. I will say this Final Fantasy 16. The guy was really good, Clive. He plays as Clive. He was really good. Talk to me, Fred. He was really like I don't know. He was really good on it.
What voice did this guy do for Spider-Man?
What's his name?
Yuri Lowenthal.
Is
He did Spider-Man's voice? I thought
Is
it was
he black?
No.
Is he white?
Yes.
Oh, then he's the main Spider-Man. Yeah, he's the older Spider-Man.
Anyways, let's move on here to the next one. Who did you say right now?
I say Clive as Final Fantasy 16.
Ben Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. Next category: innovation and accessibility. We don't care about accessibility.
Whoa! Wow! Wow!
I'm just kidding.
There's people who needs to have certain,
I'm just
Some
Danny,
kids don't
it's just
upgrade
so-
too
come
much.
on, man. Don't take it so seriously.
Damn, dude.
People are gonna come at me and be like, wow,
Damn. On the wheelchair? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, Jason.
Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I don't know this one to be honest. I would say Spider-Man 2 is pretty good. Diablo 4 probably.
I don't know who they have voting for this part, but I feel like they should only get a band of people who actually need the
Who actually need
accessibility,
it? Yeah.
to vote for this. I don't know
Yeah.
what it actually looks like. I just don't think they were actually getting people who need the accessibility to do it. I'm also just
Man, you can check. You can compare them. You can compare a game what they offer.
but But how are you supposed to know if it's actually useful? You could see the amount of stuff it has, but shouldn't it also be if it is actually a useful thing or if it actually works well? Like if you change one of the colorblind aspects, are you gonna know that it's actually working appropriately?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can see that. Have you seen those controllers since PlayStation and I
Yeah.
think Xbox? I wonder how they use it. I'm gonna look a video how
I was curious on
some
that
of
too.
those, yeah, how they use it. There's a popular guy on the onlines. He does TikTok videos, I think, and reels where he always either rates burgers. He has two hands and then he only has like a finger and he one of both hands. He was born like that, and he does everything. Literally does drives like that. Eats with his two fingers like that. He shows you how he eats it. He plays video games most of the time. It's kind of crazy. I was like, oh, yeah.
You thought he wouldn't be able to?
No, it's just crazy how
I'm sorry.
with the little thing that damn Jason.
I was ready to throw you.
Damn,
I was ready to
Jason.
just throw you in there. I'm skipping over to some other categories here, Danny, because there's a lot
Why?
of categories. Well, there's a lot of categories.
Okay.
And I'm just getting to some of the ones that are more best game. There's a lot of the ones like best impact, and they matter. But I'm just gonna skip.
Baldur's Gate 3.
We don't have all the time. We're gonna do about 3 more categories here before we move on to the next segment. Best action game: Armored Core 4, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. A lot of sequels.
What was the first one?
Armored Core 4.
No, 6.
I'm sorry, 6. Yes.
The Fires of Rubicon. Oh, that was pretty badass though. What was the other ones?
Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2. Oh, I lost it. Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2.
They're all good. They're all good. I would say, personally, I would say Armored Core 6. There's a fight, Jason. No, look up.
You know
There's a
what's
fight. Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
That game's not being nominated much.
I know. I don't know why. It's a oh, God damn it. There's a boss fight. That one, I think it's the third boss fight.
Here's a
And,
fun category. I'm sorry, I was cutting you off. Go
Oh
ahead.
no. There's a boss fight called the boss fight is called Baltios, and he literally just shoots thousands of rockets all at once, and you have to find a way to evade. Ah, Jason,
Like
it's so cool.
like in Returnal.
Yes.
What
Yes.
a fun game that was. That
What
game
a
was
fucking
great.
game, man.
That game was
I'm
great.
proud. We're proud that we finished that game. I finished the game like 4 times. I beat the game 4 times.
I think I did it twice, which is actually surprising that I went back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised that we did that. We had fun in that game.
That game was so much fun.
We had fun in the game.
We had fun in that game. We had fun
Yeah,
in
go
that,
ahead.
Danny. Best
Yeah.
action adventure: Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Jedi Survivor, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. But then again, Resident Evil 4 was really good too. And Spider-Man 2 was really good too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah. I would say fudge. For me, I think Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. Just a slightly. It's like not even that much. It's just a tiny bit. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom.
2 more categories here because I saw 2 fun ones that I wanted to do. This one's a little surprising. The nominees: Best Multiplayer, Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, Mario Bros. Wonder.
Oh, I don't know.
This is I'm used to seeing like Fortnite, Call of Duty,
But this already been out. That's why.
but they don't care. Fortnite still gets nominated for Best Ongoing Game. You know,
Diablo 4 was fun. We had fun in Diablo 4.
we haven't gotten back to Diablo 4. We should have played
Yeah,
Diablo 4
yeah.
yesterday.
Oh, you know what? And Johnny does have it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, and we can play the new. Okay, okay.
One more category here, Danny. Best adaptation: Castlevania Nocturne, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal.
This is only watching. By the way, I watched Twisted Metal. Fun, but not the quality of The Last of Us. Not even close to the last. To me, Last of Us. Last of Us, the show even made people play the game who never played the game. People got PS5s because they're like, oh, is this from a game?
It made straight people tolerate that one episode.
Oh, yes!
That's crazy, huh?
Yes. Damn. They're like, fuck, is that what they go through? Fuck. God damn, my respect. Yeah. Which one would you think, though?
I think it's gonna be Last of Us.
No, but you personally.
I enjoyed Last of Us more than the rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's for sure. I don't think it should even be a
They didn't
competition.
put Sonic?
But they didn't put Sonic.
Sonic came out this year or last year? I hadn't even
I
seen
think it
this
was last year. The second one?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it was last year. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it has to be Last of Us.
You think Zelda is gonna be a good movie? The live adaptation? Who's gonna be Zelda? I mean Link.
Chris Pratt.
Live.
Are they gonna make him talk?
No, it's a live.
Yeah, but
It's
are
a
they
live action movie.
I understand that, but are they gonna make him talk?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't have.
They're-
Huh? Ugh. Yeah. That's all he does.
On Breath of the Wild, but I think on the other ones he does talk.
I don't think he ever talks. Link?
Link ever talks? I was playing.
I don't
Oh, I
think.
forgot.
I don't think Link ever has a voice.
You know what? You're right. Yeah.
Now that'd be fun. Make him mute.
Hey, we saw the movie. What's it called? The movie on Hulu, which surprised me this year. That movie surprised me this year. The one that there was no words, only like 5 words in the entire movie.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the alien one.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, Jason, because spoiler.
It's like in the first 10 minutes.
No,
15.
yeah, but still, you don't know what it is, Jason.
No, stop it.
No,
There's literally
no.
UFO on the poster.
Is
Or at
there?
least the poster is like her getting sucked up, like insinuating that a UFO is sucking her up.
I don't know, Jason. You just spoiled a bunch of people. Sorry, people, by the way, for Jason being spoiler.
Oh, come on.
I'm so sorry.
Come on.
I used to be like that, but I changed my ways.
Yeah, after we berated you for so long.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. But Jason is just going with it.
I don't think. All right, hold on. No, let's look up Alien movie Hulu, and then this is gonna be the first one that comes up. Yep, no one will save you.
Okay, no. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at it, okay? No one.
No one will save you. No, Danny. That poster is clearly alien implications. Yeah, no. I'm fine.
Jason, people don't just look at the posters and be like, "Oh, let me watch this movie." They
Yeah,
go
they do. It's
on the
literally
Hulu.
It's literally called
Let's
judging a
go
book
to
by its
Hulu.
cover.
Let's go to Hulu because that's how people do that. People don't just look at pictures.
Yes,
go to
they
Hulu.
do.
Let's go to.
Even if you watch a trailer, that's gonna give everything away.
Let's see. Nope. It only shows the house. That's all I see.
Okay, but what's behind the house?
Nothing. So I don't, Jason. You just messed it up. To be honest,
I don't think I did. I think I'm fine.
By the way, Goosebumps, on Disney Plus, it was a really good show. We enjoyed it. Denise and I enjoyed it a lot.
There's a lot of alien implications. I'm clicking through the trailer real quick.
I didn't know what it was.
They don't show. You didn't know?
I just clicked on it. I was like, let's just watch the movie. It says it's called No One Will Save You. I'm like, oh, let's see.
You know what? I'm looking at the trailer. It starts off, there are over 1.65 million home invasions per year.
That's what I read. Yep. There was no alien.
And then it says this one is different. It says that
the one.
No,
Where's this at? Where's this
trailer.
at?
It's the trailer.
I saw this on Hulu where it's at.
It's a YouTube trailer. Hulu released that trailer. It's not just a fan made trailer. It's a trailer.
He's just like
There-
that you spoil.
No way, dude. If you see a light beam above a house and then a girl floating like that, you're assuming that it's going to be alien invasion. No, I'm.
What makes you feel better?
All right, let's move on here to the next segment, the weekly segment here, Danny. You know what to do.
I need to have like a. Hold up. Look.
We could hold, or we could just. Oh, what are you drinking? What kind of tea are you drinking?
Mint.
Okay.
I was gonna go ding, ding.
Hello, everybody.
Jason's coming up with his segment of the astrology. He's gonna tell you his secrets of how to live a better life. This be on depending on your horoscope sign.
It's always nice. Deep breath in and exhale. It's always nice to calm you down in any sort of stressful situation. If you're at the if you're at the free throw line, you're feeling all the stress of thousands upon thousands of people watching you. Take that deep breath and exhale. Danny, we are now. Sorry. We are now going to do the weekly horoscopes, which we discussed last week. And we're going to start off as we always do with Sagittarius. And welcome to your season. That's how it starts off, Danny. Welcome to your season, Sagittarius. As the sun shines in your sign on Wednesday, you'll have the confidence to take over the world during the next few weeks. Become a trailblazer as you go your own way during this period of fresh starts. Go after your goals. There's nothing you can't do.
Wow.
This confidence only continues when Mars enters your sign on Friday. Giving you even more energy and passion. There's something, I feel like whoever writes this needs to, which I hire somebody to write for me off of my notes. Based off of my notes.
Yeah. I get it.
I feel like I shouldn't say that.
I get it. Keep going.
They need to like read it out loud because it feels like they have too many thoughts in one sentence and they could condense it a little bit. You'll be able to start any task with enthusiasm and experience new things over the net. See, that's what I'm saying. You'll be able to start any task with enthusiasm and experience new things over the next few weeks. Like, there's too many thoughts. Let's split that up. Nothing can intimidate you now, and everything is within reach. Good luck. Don't forget to pamper yourself when sweet Ceres enters your sign on Saturday. Ceres is coming for you, Danny.
Whoa. Hey, Siri.
Ceres.
Hey, no. Shut up.
This is an ideal time for a spa visit, massage, or even a brand new wardrobe. It's your birthday season after all. Remember to prioritize yourself. It's all about you.
Oh, narcissism. That's good.
That's good, he said. Your sex life is 4 out of 5, baby.
Oh, damn.
Who should we look at next? Denise is also Sagittarius, right?
We both are, yeah.
Okay. We do. Christian is Taurus.
Taurus. He's a Toro. He's a
We're just gonna
Toro.
go from top to bottom then, and Taurus is the next one.
Okay.
What up, Taurus? 4 out of 5's all across for the board for you. Your general mood is a heart, man. This week, you're gonna have a great week this week.
Oh, he's having a great week, yeah.
The leaves have changed, and so have you when the sun enters Sagittarius on Wednesday, moving into your transformation zone. Over the next 4 weeks, you'll be going through a bit of a rebirth before the new year begins. Don't be afraid to burn some bridges as you can carve out your path. You'll have some major opportunities to change things up when Mars enters your transformation zone on Friday. If there's something in your life that isn't working, you'll be able to change it now. While the coming new year may feel like a deadline, Taurus, don't rush into anything. Dramatic transformations continue when Ceres enters your transformation zone on Saturday. Over the next several weeks, you'll need to let go of emotional baggage and move on to the next stage in your life. This can be a shaky time, so lean on your loved ones, especially for financial support.
Whoa,
As for that money,
I mean,
something's going on with Christian in this.
yeah, something's going on with Christian.
know.
Christian, what's your emotions you're holding, and what kind of baggage do you have?
He's got a lot of baggage on him. He's got a lot
Is
of
there a
baggage.
Christina? Is there a Lucia? Is there a Julia?
Who are
Christian?
these people?
Christian?
I don't think it's implying any of that, but we'll go with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're moving on here to Libra. The holiday season, the holiday season is quickly approaching, and you have lots to do when the sun enters Sagittarius on Wednesday, moving into your communication zone.
What are we doing?
Lots to do. Gotta buy a lot of gifts.
Okay.
This is a great time to expand your intellectual and social horizons by keeping yourself booked and busy. Just make sure you don't burn out, Libra. I'm already burnt out. Especially since you'll have galaxy brain for the next few weeks once Mars enters your communication zone on Friday. I got
Buying a
galaxy
Samsung?
brain. Brainstorming can lead to passionate ideas, though you might not be able to keep up with them. Speak your mind, but don't be too blunt at the holiday parties. Trust us.
You know, that's something that you would do.
What?
Speak your mind, but then you're like, nah, never mind.
I can't be confrontational, Danny. I can't do it, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Just be careful, everyone out there during holiday
Yeah.
parties. I'm coming at you. But I'm not gonna be too blunt.
No, he's gonna be like, nah, those shoes that you're wearing, they don't go with you. But it's okay though. I know you can only afford those.
Your pursuit of learning continues when Ceres enters your communication zone on Saturday. If you've been thinking about going back to school or taking some classes, now is the time to do it, because you'll be able to grow and expand your mind. Use your words to build up your world. I went through about 6 years of college. I don't need to do that again. I'm not thinking about it. All right, let's move on here to I'm not happy with mine, Danny. I'm not happy with mine.
I mean, it sounds like you have to. Your sense Libra has to do a lot of work done.
Yeah, I'm too busy.
You guys have-
I'm gonna
yeah.
stay busy.
You're gonna need to. Yeah, you need some.
It wants me to stay socially busy and
Yeah.
mindfully busy because my galaxy is.
Your galaxy, it's somewhere.
I'm thinking about the galaxy. Oof, Aquarius. It's the most social time for you this year. Wait, sorry. It's the most social time of the year for you. That's because the sun enters Sagittarius and your social zone on Wednesday. This is a great time to expand your social circle because you'll be able to make friends from all walks of life. Don't turn down any invitations, Aquarius. You have good vibes and great friendships. It's also the season of giving, and your idealistic nature will motivate you to help your fellow humans once Mars enters your humanitarian zone on Friday. Sorry, that was a long sentence. Community is deeply important to you, so take an active interest in the needs of the many. Fortunately, you can do the most good with the help of your friends once Ceres enters your social zone. It truly takes a village. So gather up your friends to organize volunteer efforts and be the change you want to see in the world. Plus, make some memories. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
And of course, I'm not going to go through each sign because those are the 4 that matter to us in this little circle that we got gathered around here, Danny. And
We asked them, Jay. We asked them, hey,
we asked them,
and that's who, you know?
they didn't answer the call. And,
No?
and that's the circle that matters to us right now. And as we learn here in our Sagittarius, our zodiac segment, Danny, we're building on new friendships, communication, series, and something else. My galaxy. Your galaxy? Our galaxy.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. I feel like that could be offensive at some point.
Namaste. It's just a phrase, Jason.
That concludes this segment. We're going to do something we haven't done in a little bit because I've been dropping the ball and taking over.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Last minute jokes with Danny.
Oh, Jason.
The floor is yours.
What do you call a Christmas tree without lights? I'm trying to do, Christmas theme.
Okay. I don't know, Danny. What?
Homeless?
Thank you, everybody, for listening. And sorry for listening to that segment there at the end. Maybe I caught Danny too off guard, but be it as it may. I'm sorry. I've been missing the emotes. I've been missing the emotes in there. I forgot we were whatever. Sorry if you got emotes.
You get it? Homeless?
Thanks everybody for listening, tuning in,
and
and enjoying your time with us. Thanks for giving us the time.
But that's
Thanks for
kind of
listening.
dark.
Oh, boo, 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 boo. This is emotes, Danny. I gotta read.
Yeah.
I forgot I was saying. Boo. Thank you everybody for listening, giving us your time of day, participating in this, and and I forget where I'm at. I'm too distracted. Got a lot of emotes and I want to get heart. There's a lot going on. Oh shit. Heart. If you're listening to us, thanks for listening. But don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Sunday morning, youtube.com/Sunday Morning Tangents. Click that bell, turn on your notifications whenever we go live. Enter. Yeah. Confetti.
Jason's trying to do the emotes that the people are sending in to him. So,
give us those 5 stars. Like us, watch us, give us money. Just kidding. Don't give us money. Just give us your viewership. Share us, touch us, be with us, see us. That's been Danny. I've been Jason. I'm not good at ending. I feel like I should transfer this part over to you, Danny. Honestly,
that's perfect, dude. That's perfect.
Next week, can you do the? Can you?
I can do it, but that's perfect.
It's been Danny. I've been Jason. We've been a couple of tangents.
Gents.
This has been Sunday morning. Sorry, I messed that up, didn't I?
Sunday morning tangents with a couple of 10
gents. I've never been on that side.
Thank you, everybody.
I've never been on that side. That was fun.
Yeah, well, now yeah.
I don't like this